guys, so this book is what I read. Men are from Mars and women are from Venus. If you really could remember vividly, I've posted relationship books in this channel before. Yes, 5 stages of love, right? I posted love language and I also posted 5 stages of love in this channel. And those books are actually authored by John Gray, aside 5 love languages. I think he's not the one who authored 5 love languages, right? I've really forgotten. But remind me, have you read 5 love languages? If you've read it and you remember the author, please tell me in the comment section. I would love to remember the author. Now, for the 5 stages of love languages that I uploaded in this channel, I'll be leaving a link to one of the stages here so that you get to watch it. John Gray authored that book, and also John Gray authored Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus, the Martians and the Venusians. Let's get to it. I'll be listing out the things that this book has to offer. You know, I really don't like reviewing John Gray's book. I've actually gotten to find out that I don't like reviewing John Gray's book, but I like discussing it because his book, oh my goodness, his book is just filled with a lot of things to learn. Like, I'll be so overwhelmed. I will not even know, like, I won't know how to review it, but I know how to discuss it. I want to lay out everything I read because yeah, I want to lay out everything I read because there are a lot of things to learn about relationships when you're having problems, how to fix it, the peak of it, and everything about relationship. The guy is so good at it. Today, men are from Mars and women are from Venus. First of all, the first thing you should remember when you're having issues in relationship is that I'm not from same place, I'm not from same planets with men. I'm from Venus and he's from Mars. At least with that insight, you get to calm down, to think properly, and know how to solve the problem. Okay, these are the things that men are from Mars and women are from Venus. Those are the things that the book has to offer, the things you learn from the book. Now, let me read it out. Okay, some of the things, it will tell you how men and women are of different values. Of course, we have different values. We can't be valued the same way. Okay, to also tell you how men cope with stress and how women cope with stress. Obviously, we don't cope with stress the same way men do cope with stress. And most times, the time we are actually stressed out and the time they are stressed out clashes together, and it might actually bring issues. Men like going into themselves when they are really dealing with stress. They don't like talking. They don't like sharing their problems. They like keeping it to themselves, trying to figure out ways of coming out of the issue. But when women are stressed out, when we are having problems, when we are facing issues, and when we are really not at the peak of our emotions, we want to talk about it, we want to discuss it, we want to pour out all our emotions. And most times when you need to talk and he needs to withdraw himself, when it clashes together, it's always a great issue because he wouldn't want to listen to you. He's passing through his stress and you want to get withdrawn, and you want to talk because you're also passing through your stress. How are you going to solve this issue? This book has a solution for that. And I think I really loved this chapter so much because let's not talk about it. Okay, we'd also get to learn how to motivate the opposite sex, how to motivate them, how to score points with the opposite sex. Okay, that's how men can score points with women and how women can score points with men. We also get to learn that. Then the different languages men and women speak. Okay, we don't speak same love languages, and I'll be leaving a link to the love languages that I made, the video about love languages that I made. I'll be leaving a link to that video, so you get to watch the 5 different love languages we have and how to speak your partner's love language, how your partner can also speak your love language for the betterment of the relationship, for smooth running of the relationship. Don't forget, please comment in the comment section. Tell me the name of the author who wrote the book 5 Love Languages. Right now, as I am making this video, I don't think I can remember, and I would really want to do that. I want to remember. And if you haven't subscribed, please click on the subscription box because it's free. Okay, let's continue. How they have different needs for intimacy. How men and women have different needs for intimacy. You get to learn it in this chapter, and that is actually chapter 6 of Men are from Mars and Women are from Venus. Basically, the book is talking about the different things, the differences between men and women. We are not from same planet, and so issues might arise, but it offers solutions to solve the problem. And that's one tremendous thing about John Gray's book. He'll tell you, okay, yeah, these are the common problems people face in their relationships, and this is actually the solution. Do this, do this, do this, and you get your relationship running smoothly. Learn how they have different loving attitude, of course. Most times when women want to show their partner that they love them, they tend to like want to, they wear their Mr. Fix-It attitude, they want to fix the problems for me, and men don't really like that. They feel that you're looking down on them, that you know, men have ego, and their ego is showing that they can do things, they can provide, they can fix things themselves, they can offer the solution to a problem themselves. That's like their ego. That's the way people in mass are being trained. They are being trained to show off, you know, what they can do. While people in Venus, the women, we show off by, you know, being emotional, trying to care for someone. You know, when we basically love, we want to care for the person, and over caring, most times men misunderstand that because they are from Mars. So first of all, when you're having issues in your relationship, remember that men are from Mars, so it won't get you really pissed when you know that you're not supposed to act the same way. They are from Mars, they have their different attitude, and we are from Venus, we have our different attitude. Okay, so learn how to avoid painful arguments. Chapter 9, I was blown away. I love this chapter so much. Learn how to avoid pain. Really, every home needs to have John Gray's book, really, as a Bible, because it's like a relationship Bible. Really, yeah, it's like a relationship Bible, because when you're having issues, just quickly go to chapter whatever. If you're having painful arguments, if you're arguing with your partner, and you're like, chapter 9, how to avoid painful arguments. Immediately you go to the book. Chapter 9, you read some tips, okay, I know what to do right now. Yeah, it's like the guide to having a smooth relationship. And this book, he actually got insights from a lot of people, from seminars, and so it's not just based on his own insights and knowledge, it's based on verse knowledge, different homes, different marriages, different relationships, different, you know, partners spoke about it, and this is the compilation of it all. And I absolutely agree with them because it's true, the solutions provided here. So chapter 10, see how they score differently, see how men and women score differently. The way we score men is not the same way men score women. So if you want to score a great point with a woman, read chapter 10. If you want to score a great point with a man, read chapter 10. Then chapter 11, learn how to communicate with each other and at different times. Learn how to communicate with each other at different times. When women want to talk, might not really be when the men want to talk. And when they want to be intimate, might not be when we want to be intimate. So learn how to balance these differences, okay? I'm trying to like review, not discussing, but I really want to discuss one of these chapters. After telling us what each of the chapters are talking about, tell me the particular chapter you would want me to discuss in-depthly. I have in-depth knowledge of all the chapters. Which of the chapters you want us to discuss in-depthly, seriously? And I'll be so happy talking about this particular chapter that you picked out for me in the comment section. We'll discuss it in-depthly. So knowing all the different chapters have to offer, which of them would you want me to discuss in-depthly? How best to ask for support? I think I love this chapter. How to ask for support and what and get it. And you know, most times men will be like, women are not asking rightly, they're not asking for support in the right way, so they don't really they don't really attend to the request of women. They get turned off by the way women ask, and women are like, I asked him for this and he didn't do it. So if you want to know how best to ask for support and get the support, read chapter 12. Don't forget, tell me the particular chapter you want me to talk about. And if you have not subscribed, please click on the subscription box. It's free, and turn on your bell so that you get the notification of other videos coming, exciting videos coming. It's free. Just click on the subscription box. Know how what the love seasons are. Basically, is to know the 4 seasons of love. Yes, I wrote out some insights to the book, but then I wouldn't be reading out the insight I wrote in this video. I'll be reading them out in the next video when I discuss one full chapter, the chapter we all decide that I discuss. I'll be reading them out in the next video. These insights are what I gathered from the book, yeah, and I'll be discussing them in the next video with one full chapter. So what chapter do we all decide that I discuss fully, just one chapter in the next video? Because apparently I did not discuss any of the chapters, I just reviewed all the chapters. So in the next video I would love to discuss one full chapter. What chapter do we really decide that I discuss in the next video? Thank you so much for joining me in this edition of book review. Men are from Mars, women are from Venus. Please let's do this again in the next video. Drop a comment for me. Give the video a thumb up if you really like the video. That's the only way YouTube will know that you like this video. Then subscribe. Please subscribe. It's free. Turn on your notification bell so you get the notification of the next upload. And you're good to go. See you in my next video.